guys. So I missed last week. We are trying to do all things college related right now and get packed and try to get my stepdaughter ready to move in 2 days. I can't keep track. There's so many things going on this week. And I was trying to do so many things last night that I don't know. I'm just exhausted. I got like maybe 2 hours of sleep. I mean, it was just crazy. I tried to lay down and take a quick nap this morning, see if that would revive me. I'm actually feeling a bit more alive now. Just hopped out of the shower. Just, quickly tossed my hair up, and I think I'm ready to decorate for fall. I've been holding off because I really like my lemon theme for summer, and I'm just really enjoying it right now, but I think I'm ready. And I have so many other things to do that this would be like a really good time for me to just go ahead and decorate today, get it knocked out, because tomorrow I have cookies, some appointments to get some knocked out with my son because he starts school on Thursday. And then Wednesday we move my stepdaughter into her dorm, which I might vlog. So anyway, I think we are gonna go get some fall decorating done. If you've been here for any amount of a time at all, you know that I can't do anything without having my coffee first, especially starting in the evening, going into a nighttime fall decorate. Yeah, we definitely had a few coffees that night. So this is everything that we're working with this season. I wanted to do a lot of dark blue, navies, burnt orange. Those were the colors that I was going for, which is a little bit uncharacteristic of the things that I normally do, but I really, really love how the deep jewel tones came through in this particular decorate. It was, I'm really loving it. These orange velvet pillowcase covers off of Amazon. They were really inexpensive and they're really nice, good quality. I will most likely get several different colors throughout the different seasons to use. I really like these a lot. A lot of my decor came from Kirkland's, so the navy pillow, that throw, the plaid pillows, as well as the tooth hound, is that what it's called? I think the tooth hound, navy and white plaid looking pillows right there, along with the smaller ones that are the true plaid. Those came from Kirkland's, and then this throw that you're about to see me place also came from Kirkland's, as well as this orange pumpkin pillow. The wreath, actually both of my wreaths and the garland that goes on top of the mantle, I got those at Kirkland's. I want to say I got a few more items from Kirkland's, but I really can't remember now. I got most of my pumpkins, potpourri. Obviously, this sign came from Hobby Lobby, but most of that stuff came from Hobby Lobby. And then a few other little finds here and there. I think I found a lot of the smaller velvet pillows or sorry, velvet pumpkins rather, at the dollar spot in Target, but the larger velvet pumpkin pillows, those all came from Hobby Lobby. The florals I got from Hobby Lobby. I actually bought 2 bouquets, and then I'm just breaking those bouquets apart and then placing them in with my white hydrangeas along with some, I believe it's called blue silver dollar eucalyptus, and some, berries and other things like that. So anyway, I am basically just changing out all of my florals to a more fall, I don't know what the word is, to a more autumn type arrangement. But I'm reusing a lot of the same things that I did use in the lemon theme, which, is the navies and stuff. It just transitioned really well, and I loved it so much that I really wanted to try and incorporate it into my fall decor. Thought it was sweet. I didn't realize I had caught that on camera. I had been working for quite a while by this point, and so as my husband was coming back through, he stopped to give me a hug because he knew I was exhausted from the previous night. I spent an awful lot of time trying to get stuff done around the house and things like that. I wanted my house to be completely clean as well as decorated and all the things done before we started moving my stepdaughter, because I knew I would be exhausted when we got done, and so I wanted to come home to a freshly clean, decorated house with all of the laundry done. And it all actually ended up happening that way, but I was truly exhausted. crushed velvet ribbon off of Amazon, and it has sort of rough frayed edges, and oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. I love it so much. I'm gonna have to get it in multiple colors for the holidays as well, because it is just so pretty. And it's kind of hard to see right here, but it just shimmers and sparkles, and it just lays perfectly. I don't know. I'm gonna need some more of that. Guys, I got this candle at Kirkland's, and oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I'm gonna have to go back and get another one, or I don't know if they don't have it, get something similar, because it really smells amazing. And as soon as I lit it, it just smelled like fall. It's just, oh, so good. And this potpourri I actually got from Hobby Lobby, and oh, it really fills the air. I mean, it is truly, it is just the most amazing scent. I would not have thought that it would carry through the house like it does, but it really does. And I absolutely love these velvet pumpkins. I don't know, I've never had them before, but I mean, I've seen them. I've just never picked them up, and oh, I've like went overboard with crushed velvet pumpkins this year, but that's okay, because it's, I don't know, it's what made me happy, and it gives everything sort of a soft, cozy feel. So I don't know, I'm loving it. sign I got from Hobby Lobby cracks me up because Christmas is my favorite holiday, and it's like, well, if we have to decorate for fall, I don't know, the sign just absolutely cracked me up, so I had to have it. So we ended up going back and changing a few things through the house. As you can see here, I switched out and put this Hey Pumpkin pillow there, and then I moved the green one to my couch next to my pumpkin pillow. And I just don't really have a lot of green unless it's like you know, the leaf texture itself. Pretty much everything I'm doing is the actual fall rust, mustard yellow, you know, sort of the deep, I don't know, burgundy red colors. Everything is just like really dark jewel tones, which green does fit in with that, but I don't know, it's just something was throwing me off there, so I moved it to my couch, and it looks pretty nice there as well. There's a few spots throughout my house that you'll see that I went back and changed, so I just added the clip of, you know, the little change that I made. Probably noticed that I've also incorporated apples to bring in the red tones. I got these packages of 6 apples for $3, I believe, at the Target dollar spot, and they're just, you know, they're really pretty actually for as inexpensive as they were. And I just really kind of wanted to also bring that tone in as well. And then obviously I'm putting in some of the navy leaves and some of the copper looking leaves just to sort of bring all of the colors in. This was a previous centerpiece that I'd had from years past, so I'm just kind of adding a few touches here and there just to incorporate everything in. And then here I'm adding some small pine cones, and then these are some tiny little velvet pumpkins from last year, and there's also some acorns you can see falling in there that brings in some of the yellows and reds. Now on this centerpiece, my table runner, you probably noticed I turned it over. It's a 2-sided table runner, and while it has the blue tones in it, I didn't want as dark, or not necessarily dark, but I didn't want as much blue there as what was there for the last theme, lemons. And so I just flipped it over. It still has the blue running through it, but it just kind of changes things up a little bit and made things look, you know, fresh. So, and then I changed out and took the small lemons, the small pumpkins off of the side, and just added, you know, a little cluster of 3, and that made a huge difference in the way that it looked. This was one of the spots that I went back and changed a few things. So this is a newer shot in the daylight of the little items that I added. And here's another little spot where I went back and changed a couple of little tiny things. I got these glass pumpkins in the dollar spot at Target, and they actually light up. They were so cute, and they just happened to match my colors this year, so naturally I had to get them. They were really inexpensive. Again, I think they were like $3 a piece. Here we are again, another Target dollar spot find. The tray was $5, and I believe the little candle accessories were $5, I want to say. Anyway, not expensive, but just a little something to add. Here's another spot that I ended up changing. Something here was just throwing me off. I didn't want to put anything crazy, but I really loved this pumpkin, so I wanted to put it out, but everything was just so light. Things weren't really adding, nothing was really making the impact I wanted. So I found this little copper canister, and I found it at the dollar spot. I think at Walmart, if I remember right. Anyway, it was like $5, and it was just absolutely perfect. And so switched it out, used it as my utensil holder, and added a pumpkin, and that was the color I was looking for. Guys, I can't even begin to tell you like how cozy it feels in here. These deep, rich colors in the house, everything just feels so cozy, so calming. You may have noticed I used a little bit more laid back music this time, and that's why everything just feels so calming and cozy, and just makes you want to curl up with a coffee or some hot chocolate on the couch and a blanket and just watch a movie. This was a lot of fun, and so far my favorite fall decorate. And I don't usually say that because fall is not my favorite time of year. Well, fall is my favorite time of year as far as weather goes, but as far as decorating goes, Christmas is where my heart is. And so the fact that I was able to really transform this space into something that makes me truly feel, just cozy and warm during this season, it got all the feels this year, so I'm loving it. I hope you guys enjoyed this decorate with me. I really enjoyed it, and oh goodness, the next big decorate at least, is going to be Christmas. Guys, I cannot wait. I have been buying and planning for months. I cannot wait. I mean, I'm changing some things up this year, adding some things, keeping some things very traditional in some respects, and then not so traditional in other rooms. I'm just really enjoying myself this year with a lot of the decorate. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you again in the next one. Bye.